son apologizing to him. Dad, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the horrible things I did during the trip. I'm so sorry. I love you.
I didn't want him to feel guilty that he brought me on that boat. I just wanted to comfort him.
My dad would, he'd bear the pain, but sometimes he'd scream. It was horrible to watch somebody that you love go through that. He prayed for us the whole time. He never was praying for himself. Please help my wife and my kids survive this. He then asked me to bring the kids over to him. And he was kind of saying goodbye to them. He's telling us that he's about to die.
I was pretty sure he was gonna die.
I was sad to see if my dad was really
I
gonna
know,
die
you're
or not,
scaring him.
or if we were gonna make it out.
She said, I just want Daddy to stop hurting. And an emotion came over me that was just unbelievable to have my sweet daughter saying this to me. I just thought in my mind, well, we're not going to say goodbye. We're going to get you off the boat. We're going to get ourselves off the boat. We are going to try to do whatever we can.
The first emergency beacon signal that came in was approximately 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it was registered to the Silverwoods, who lived in San Diego, California. We did not know their location. We did not know if they were in San Diego or where in the world that they were. Right. The first thing we did here is that we attempted to contact their home telephone number, and when that failed, we started talking to the family members. They had told us that they had left Tahiti at least 3 to 5 days prior. They went ahead and told us that both John and Jean were experienced sailors, and John would not turn on the beacon unless he was in some sort of emergency situation.
At that point, we just decided we were going to try to get John out from the mast. I got down on my back on the deck and put my legs underneath the mast, and Ben stood in front of me and pulled at the same time. And we were just lucky enough that a wave hit the boat and made the boat shift enough and the mast shift enough on the whirl that we were able to pull John free. Ben was just finding little bits and pieces of whatever he could to keep the leg from bleeding. I got a bungee cord and I tied the bungee cord around above the knee. It seemed to really stop the bleeding. I said, well, I got to get the medical equipment, which I had down inside the stateroom. And Ben said, no, Mom, you're not going in there. You can't go in there.
The whole underside of the boat was just basically gone. The water was shooting in. Parts of the boat were flying back and forth.
Well, that's ridiculous. Of course I'm going to go down there and get it, because what are we going to do with your father's leg? It's hanging by a little piece of tendon. He basically pulled me back. He physically pulled me back and said, you're not going down there. I wasn't going to listen to him, and I started walking over to the cockpit to go down below. And as I did that, this unbelievable monster wave came. And if I was down there, I would have been either swept out of the boat, cut up by the windows, or drowned. I just remember Camille sitting there in the cockpit, her little angelic face looking straight ahead behind the wheel. She just looked at me and she said, Mommy, if I go to heaven, will you come with me? Minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Don't eat all that corn on by
Everybody knows that.
No, she was
Well,
very
did you know that some owls aren't that wise? Don't forget I'm having brunch with Megan tomorrow.
Who?
Megan, my coworker.
Who?
Seriously, we are
Who?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you. Well, this summer, use your MasterCard to help fight cancer. Hey guys, I just want to thank you for standing up to cancer. Look at you guys close.
Went early. They were early this year. First early one. They're on a late one there. Right early.
Priceless. Spend $10 or more with your MasterCard. If you dine out, MasterCard will donate up to $4 million to stand up to cancer, one precious cent at a time. Baby powder.
Hair lotion. Nothing stopped the rash in my bladder leakage. Until now. The new Volmex Adult Care has Active Guard with ingredients to soothe, protect, and relieve irritation. The search is over. Looks great. New Volmex Adult Care. Finally, adult rash relief. Does your mouth often feel like it lacks enough saliva to keep it comfortably moist? Losing saliva's natural protection can triple your risk of cavities, bad breath, or mouth infections. Do more than just sip water. Try #1 dentist-recommended Biotin. Okay, so I've been having a fit of sorts with Greek non-fat yogurt. Low protein, 0% fat, with creamy texture. I was in trouble.